Welcome back, y'all. Bullies and Bullion, another edition. I'm calling this one Language of the Stack. A lot of terminology that I was using when I was trying to explain the silver and everything I was doing. And then I went back to start reading the comments. I'm like, dang, this seems like foreign language if you don't even know anything. This seems like a foreign language. So I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break down the secret language of stacking, you feel me? So you can walk into any coin shop or you can get online with 100% confidence and purchase you some silver. All right, so we got price terms here, you feel me? The first one I'm gonna go with is your spot price. Everything got a spot price, okay? That's the global ticker price for the raw metal in real time. You feel me? It changes from second to second, minute to minute, or whatever. Okay? Then you got your melt value. Okay? Your melt value, that's the actual metal inside of the coin. You feel me? And that's the worth, the actual worth. Like how much silver's in here. They go take this to get melted. That's gonna give you your melt value, okay? And then the premium. The premium, that's the extra that they charge over the spot price, okay? So if you see an ounce of silver and it's like, I don't know, what's the price today? I think it's like 69 bucks today, it's down. But if you got an ounce of silver and it's like 69 bucks, then the coin shop or the dealer, they're gonna always put a premium on it. So just because silver is selling for $69, I don't mean you're gonna get it for $69. They're gonna put a premium. It might be $3 or $4 over spot. So instead of paying $69, you might end up paying like, I don't know, like 69 plus 5, so $74, you know, and then they're gonna hit you a tax and all of that stuff. So just know that when you're going out there, the premiums are needed. That's how all the coin shops keep their lights on, and that's how they pay their bills and pay their employees. So we're gonna have to pay that premium, okay? The best way I can explain the premium, it's like buying a puppy. The spot price is just the raw cost of the dog, but the premium is the breeding, the care, the pedigree of your dog, all the work you put into your kennel and your program. That's like the premium. You feel me? So that's kind of like how I break that down. Then I wanted to get into y'all with the dollar cost average, DCA. Okay. It's an investment strategy when you invest a fixed amount of money at regular intervals. So let's say you spend $50 a paycheck on some silver, right? So every paycheck, when you get paid, you're gonna go into the coin shop and you're gonna buy, let's say you buy 2 ounces of payday, right? You get your 2 ounces, bam. Even when the price goes up or down, you still gonna buy your 2 ounces every month. You're gonna buy you 2 ounces, right? Price goes up, price goes down, you're always buying. So your dollar cost averaging. So if 1 month is high, you get to buy, your money goes further. Instead of buying 2 ounces, you might be able to get 3. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa if the price is low. Okay, now while I got these out, I want to talk to you guys about the difference between generic rounds. These are called silver rounds. These are bullion rounds right here. Bullion rounds, they can have different designs on them. They're made from different companies. You feel what I'm saying? This is an Aztec round I got right here. You feel me? Here goes a Buffalo. These are called generic rounds. The difference between a generic round and a sovereign round is a sovereign round has, let me pull out a sovereign round, hold on. A sovereign round has it's a country made it, so it's backed by a country, and it holds a value. This is an American Eagle right here. This is the most popular, most collected, recognized coin you can have, and it's the most recognized. So when you go to sell it, any dealer is gonna recognize this and know what it is. Okay, but if you see that, it says $1 on there. Of course, wouldn't nobody go use this as a dollar if there's something wrong with them if they did. But that's sovereign coins. There was some more sovereigns. You see, it's a kangaroo right there. This is sovereign, so it's the difference between these right here versus this right here. It's a difference. You see what I'm saying? These right here have a lower premium. That's another thing. The generic rounds, you're going to have a lower premium when you buy it, but you're also going to get a lower premium when you go to sell it. Where the sovereigns, they hold their value. You're going to pay a little more up front, but when you go to cash it in, they hold their value better. Okay? What else I got for y'all? Got my stuff all mixed up now, but it's all good. I'll get it right. These right here, this is another way you can stack, but don't go out buying collector slabbed up coins like this. This coin right here alone, I think I spent like 350 bucks on this one because it's 1 of 300. They only made 300 of these. It's an MS-70. That means it's perfect. You can look at this under a microscope, and it shouldn't have no flaws. Okay, but you want to stay away from this kind of stuff if you're stacking. If you're trying to collect, that's cool. You know, if you want to reward yourself every now and then and grab a cool piece, you know, that way your stack ain't boring, then that's cool. Here's another slabbed up coin, American Eagle, and here's another American Eagle. So, but you want to stay away from these when you first getting into the game, because you won't get as much for your money. This is a generic round from Scottsdale. I like these right here. This right here is 100 grams, which is, I think it's like 3.2 ounces. It's not like an exactly 3 ounces. It's like 3.2 ounces. And what's cool about these, I only got one right now. But when you get multiples, they gotta be the same one. They got some with the eagle. This one has the lion. I think they got one with a bear as well. But you can stack them up and they lock when you put them on top of each other. That's pretty dope right there. Okay. Let me see here. Make sure we staying on track. And the reason why I'm wearing these gloves is because I don't want to mess up I don't want my silver to start tarnishing, because you know silver it can tarnish if it start getting a lot of your fingerprints and a lot of your oils and stuff on it. You know, start tarnishing. Start turning colors and doing all kind of weird stuff. So that's why I got the gloves on. You feel me? Now I want to talk about the bull versus bear market. If you guys ever hear those terms, I want you to remember, like, a bull market, the horns go up. Okay? When the bull market is going up, that means it's charging and the prices are rising and everybody's happy, right? That's a bull market. Prices going up, it's surging up. Okay? Then you get your bear market. I want you to think of the bears. Paul swipes down. That means the market is sluggish. Prices are dropping or they're staying flat. That's a stacker's best friend. Me as a stacker, I love it when it's a bear market, because that's when I'm going to buy. I'm buying metals. I'm buying silver. I'm buying gold. Okay. Okay. Now, this next section, I gotta move some of this stuff out of the way to show y'all what I want to do next. Let me figure out how to get this stuff out the way. When you guys out here and you're making your purchases and you're doing your thing, okay, you're gonna hear your troy ounces and your avoirdupois. I can't never say that right. It's the AVDP, okay? So a troy ounce, which all silver and gold is measured in, is 31.1 grams, okay? And the AVDP ounce was also like a regular kitchen ounce, is 28.3. So that's the reason why I got these copper coins, because I want to try to weigh these copper coins, and then I'm going to weigh a silver coin and see if we can see what the difference is. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Y'all got to bear with me. I'm just getting going on this, and you know, we making something out of nothing. I'm just trying to share the information right now. Okay, so this is my scale I got, right? Let's turn this bad boy on. You guys read that. I hope y'all can read that. I hope it come through the camera. Change the measurements. All right, here we go. That one's saying 29. Okay, let's weigh this other one. That one's also saying 29. So they showed us a little love. Okay, now let me find one of these silver coins. You see that? 31.1. I hope that's coming out in the camera. So a troy ounce is 31.1 grams, okay? You always get 31.1. I don't know what's up with this scale. It's showing me a little too much love today. It's weighing at 50, okay? It's all good. All right, let's check it out. Okay, but anyways, 31.1. You know you good, right? That's a troy ounce. And the ADVP ounce is 28. Mine's getting, I don't know, I think it's something up with this scale. But anyways, y'all get the gist of what I'm saying, okay? So I just wanted to pull the scale out, and I wanted to show y'all that, okay? Now, the next thing we're gonna get into right fast. Okay. Let me show y'all these bars. These are some of my favorite kind of pieces when it comes to these hand poured bars right here. And man, these gloves is not making life easy. Anyways, these are 1 ounce hand poured bars. These are dope. No two are ever the same. Come from the same company. They all have their own little textures on them. I like these right here. You pay a little premium for these if you guys are looking for something like this, okay? Here's another bar. This is a 5 ounce bar right here, okay? This is not my whole collection. I just wanted to pull out some pieces to show y'all. Because we was talking about it in the comments, so I figured I had to get on here and get some of this terminology out for y'all, okay? Talked about the sovereigns, talked about the premiums. Last thing before I get out of here, y'all. Fakes. These are all the fakes that I done got along my way. Look real, man. Some of these, they look really real. Right? You gotta be careful with fakes, you guys. So when I buy coins now, I try to just buy them from the dealership. I'm in the dealership. Here I talk about dealership. I'm trying to, from the dealer, the coin dealer. If I do go online, I'll go to eBay, but I make sure that the seller is reputable, make sure they have thousands of positive feedback, and just go through to read the feedback, make sure everything is legit, make sure their percentage is 100% feedback. These are some of the pieces I got for on eBay. Not real, it look real. I got this magnet. Usually when you do a magnet test on these bad boys, so when you got, let me show y'all something. Real silver will not, it won't stick. See what I'm saying? It will not stick. It will not stick. copper will not stick. See? It gives it a little resistance when it slides, but that's it. See? Same thing with the silver. Little resistance, but it should never stick. See what I'm saying? Now, when you got a fake one, these are all fakes. Check this out. When you got fake, look. Look. That's all that clad metal, all that brass, all that zinc in there. Fake. So I keep a magnet with me. But then, like I said, you get some good fakes. Look, these are some good fakes. These don't, you know, I had to ping these bad boy. I don't have my pinger with me right now, but it's a pinger. I'll show you guys that in another video. So you got to be careful with the fakes. That's another reason why the scale comes in. You guys weigh your silver, take a magnet with you, get yourself a pinger. I gotta get a pinger and show y'all how to use it. So that's my video for today. I hope you guys learned a lot. Comment, subscribe if you haven't. And let's keep the conversations going. How many of you guys are buying silver? And today, right now, this weekend, it's a great time to buy silver. Prices is down. Prices is all the way down. So, I ain't no financial advisor. I'm just telling you how I move and what I do, okay? You guys move how you move, and you guys do what you do, okay? I'm just here to spit a little game, talk a little shit, and swallow a little spit. Here, a couple grams of gold right here. I couldn't believe these little itty bitty pieces, because when you see them online, they look big, and then when you get them in your hand, you're like, that's it. But they still hold value. I'm gonna give y'all another one for free before I get out of here, okay? So with gold, with the gold prices today and the silver prices today, this one piece of 1 gram of gold is equivalent to 2 ounces of silver. So that show you the gold might be small, but it's mighty. It's mighty. Don't let the 1 grammer get you effed up. It's still worth something, okay? That one piece is equal to these 2 pieces of silver. Huh? I'll give y'all that for free. Until the next time I'm gone. Y'all stay G'd up from the feet up. Yeah, that.
Got the gold, got the silver too. Watch the money make a royal move. This, that summertime stacking. Long nights, no sleep, had to make it happen. Now it's dividends, cool breezes. Turning seasons into reason for the riches. Summertime stacking. Yeah, the paper keeps on adding. Summertime stacking.